All right, so a person like me, I'm not really competitive.
Okay.
So what would you say to a person who's not really competitive? I'm more collaborative than competitive.
And this will be the lyric of the week.
Wait. All right, there we go. Go ahead.
The lyric of the week, J. Cole.
Okay.
J. Cole,
Okay. All right.
by the way. It says, sticks and stones may break your bones, and my name on the verse will kill.
Right.
And this is on his album that he dropped with the whole diss record to Kendrick on.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's just talking about all this talk about, like, you know, he the best, he the GOAT, whatever, right? And he says this, right? Dudes don't want no smoke with me on one of them ones.
Right.
And then Kendrick come out with the smoke, and it's like, you retreat? And it bothers me though. Like, it bothers me. Like, and I love Cole. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love Cole.
Right.
Like, I grew up listening to, like I said, grew up, but like my college years, that's when I really learned, put on Cole. And like, since then, like, Cole's been like my favorite artist, top 2, top 3, depending on what season of my life I'm in, right?
Right.
But the perception of it though is Cole really can't compete with Kendrick.
So I do get what you're saying, that because a part of me, so although I am collaborative, there's a part of me that want to see that dog in Cole.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But a big part of me do agree with what he did. You know what I mean? But I see a lot of conversations on both ends. Some people saying, hey, man's protecting his peace. You know, and some people say, nah. What?
You following through?
You following through? Nah. You following through? But I mean, at the end of the day, though, with both of the artists, even if he was to compete, I can't see where Cole would fit in this particular beef.
Cole is more like LeBron.
Yeah, so and this confused me, bro. I was about to bring this up, man. LeBron is collaborative. You know what I mean? So like, he ain't no MJ, man.
Yeah.
He don't have that dot.
You can't argue with the stats though.
Nah, you can't.
You know, I got an answer for you now.
Okay.
Because I didn't have an answer for you when you asked me that question.
Okay,
about
go ahead.
What
was the question?
Because you said you asked me, for somebody that doesn't have that MJ mentality, how do they? I don't know if it was how they be successful or
like,
you gain your competitive advantage by being consistent.
That's true.
Like, when you really think about the people that don't have that, like, that or do have that collaborative more style than competitive style, I think it's super important to continue to be consistent in whatever you're offering.
Right.
So, for example, LeBron, right? Like, he's been dominant. I think I saw a picture when they posted. It was like, you know, when Bronny was born, he was averaging like 28.7 rebounds, 7 assists.
Right.
Last year he averaged 26 points or 20 whatever, a point less, 7 rebounds and like 8 assists.
Right.
So its numbers have been very consistent over the last 20 plus years.
It's like water.
You know?
Yeah.
And when you think about Cole, right? Cole has, like, he's always been a great rapper, right?
Right.
But then when you look at him now, he's at that point where he's continuously sharpening his skills.
Right.
Like, so much to the point where he's like, he's been talking about the fall off, like, you know, retirement from rapping, blah, blah. Just like, it's ironic that, you know, he signed to Jay-Z and Jay-Z did that same thing, right?
Right.
But with Cole, he's getting sharper. Like, he's becoming even a better rapper today than he was like what's the word they call it? Like a better technical rapper. Like, than he was, you know, 5 years ago. So at the point where he's, you know, because it's consistency, like he's consistently working on his craft.
So you said something, bro. Let me walk this down real quick. Let me walk my thoughts down real quick. So MJ mentality is full on attack mode.
Yep.
Competitive.
Yep.
LeBron is collaborative. That's me. Our competitive edge is consistency.
Yep.
Just like water. If water hit concrete long enough, it'll move that concrete.
Yep.
So you're going back to J. Cole. He's been consistent. I really think the collaboratives is who you got to look out for because they watching the dog eat dog, MJ mentality, and they're learning. See, one thing about collaborative is that we don't compete. So if you do something good, I might borrow that. Because I feel like we're cool, we're collabing. You know what I mean? I'm gonna borrow that, but I'm gonna put my own mix on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But in your mind, you were like, did he just steal my? Like, nah, we working together, bro. Nah, we competing. I didn't know that. You know. So I think J. Cole is watching. He's learning. And right now, yeah, people may say that he should have competed, but let's give it 5 years from now. You know, after they not like us. They not like us after that die out. You know what I mean? And after all the sizzle out, let's see who's going to be at the top.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And one thing you'll notice about people that are competitive and the people that are collaborative truly is